Tips for giving birth to twins. Get to know them. The birth of twins brings a lot of happiness, yet it also comes with many fears. Here in the article a set of tips when giving birth to twins. The birth of twins can be one of the most exciting periods in your life and also one of the most stressful at all, so the article is devoted to mentioning a list of tips when giving birth to twins in addition to other important information related to raising twins. Tips at the birth of twins on how to deal with them. Here is a list of tips when giving birth to twins in the following. 1. Advance planning. First of all, start planning in advance, as you can take part in a preparatory course for the birth of twins. Think of everything in advance, and make all the necessary arrangements for the birth of twins a few weeks or months before the due date. For example, learning to change diapers for children, how to bathe them, and other basic things. 2. Commitment to some things immediately after the birth of the twins. The first months after the birth of twins are accompanied by a strenuous and continuous race, so the following must be adhered to relieve this fatigue as much as possible. Parents take time off and take advantage of this opportunity to help out in those difficult first months. New mothers are accepting of any help that is given to them, as this can help them a lot. Have a conversation with the spouse about how to take care of the children and divide the tasks between the spouses. 3. Gather information on twins. Subscribe to twin raising forums. This way you can talk to other people who are expecting twins or those who already have twins and learn a lot from them. You can get useful tips and advice on how to get through the early years, as well as use your pregnancy to read books and articles online about raising twins. Tips at the birth of twins on how to breastfeed them. If you want to breastfeed your children, here are some tips. Get advice from women who have experience breastfeeding. Go to an institution that advises women on everything related to breastfeeding. Paying attention to drinking enough water and eating healthy foods, as this contributes to supporting your health and the health of your children. Consider the option of formula feeding as an aid if there is not enough milk in the breast. It is worth noting that breastfeeding may be less difficult than you think, even if it is for twins. Things you should avoid while raising twins. There are things you can do as parents to help your twin children forge their personal identity, and the most prominent of these are the following. Avoid choosing similar personal names for your children, as applying this prevents confusion and comparison between children in the future. Avoid dressing children in the same clothes, although this is difficult and tempting. Each child deserves different clothes that distinguish him from others and differentiate him from his brother. Avoid treating them as twins. Treat each child as it is necessary, as you used to do with two children of different ages. Do not compare or compete with twins, as a twin who is constantly being compared to the other can develop negative feelings and a poor self-image. Put your twins in different classes at school, maybe even in different schools if possible. Give each twin individual time with a parent, as the twins need to make sure that they are important as an individual, not just as a twin. Make an effort to talk to each child as individually as possible, as this can help prevent developmental delays and improve language skills. Encourage the twins' hobbies as he likes them, and they should not impose a common hobby to ease the burden on yourself. For example, there are parents who impose the hobby of swimming on both twins because it is easy to send them together to the swimming training center.